Well, thank you for joining me. I'm going to be looking at two 3D solids, which increase in size. And what I'll be focusing on is the ratio of the length, the area, and the volume. Now, it's important to know that if you double the length, it does not mean you'll double the volume. If you have 3 times the length, it doesn't mean you will triple the volume. What will happen? Well, let's find the volume of this cylinder and see what happens. The volume is pi r squared times height. So pi times the radius is 2 and the height is 2.2. Okay, let's just get that as being 2 squared is 4. 4 times 2.2 is 8.8. I'm just going to leave it as 8.8 pi cubic meters. Now, of course, if you multiply that by pi, you'll get about 27.6 cubic meters. Well, I'm going to double the diameter. So if this has a diameter of 8 meters and a height of 4.4 meters, what do you predict the volume to be? So the volume over here is 8.8 pi. It's not going to be 17.6 pi. It's not going to be double. Let's just have a look. All right. The volume is pi r squared times height. So pi times the radius is 4 squared, and the height is 4.4. Now 4 squared is 16 times 4.4 is 70.4 pi cubic meters. How much bigger is this number than this number? Let's just change the color. Let's just go to a nice green. And if you compare 70.4 pi, volume 2, with volume 1, 8.8 pi, 70.4 divided by 8.8 is equal to 8. See, if the length is double, then the volume is the cubed of what it increased by, and 2 cubed, it's 8 times bigger. So the volume is 8 times bigger, not 2 times bigger. So be careful with that. Notice this number 2 has doubled to 4. This number 2, because it's squared, has doubled, and the height has doubled. So really what we've done is we've multiplied that by 2 again, and that by 2. So when you multiply this by 2, by 2, by 2, it gets bigger by a factor of 8. So whenever you have volume, if the volume is 8.8 pi cubic meters, then the volume over here, it doubles, it doesn't simply double, it double cubes. So that will be 8 times bigger, 70.4 pi. And just to leave you with this idea, the surface area of this small figure and times how much to get the surface area of the bigger figure. What do you think? Length is 1 dimension. Volume is 3 dimensions, thus the cube. Area is 2 dimensions. It would be, if it doubles, then double squared. It will be 4 times bigger. So the surface area of the small number to get to the larger surface area, it will be 4 times bigger. And that goes with, I've just looked at an example of double. If your length it triples, then your surface area will be 9 times bigger, and your volume will be 27 times bigger. So your length is 3 times bigger. I won't put that there, I'll just leave it as, I'll put it in black. That's 3, that's 9, that's 27 times bigger. So if the length triples, the surface area will be 9 times bigger. The volume will be 27 times bigger. So please remember that concept when you are dealing with length, area, and volume. I hope this has helped. Till I talk to you again. Stay happy.